Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Living and welcome to today's episode. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit of my spring cleaning for the outside of the house. Spring is basically like right around the corner, and with all this virus stuff going on, I know that there's some towns not on quarantine because not everything's like necessarily locked down. Like you could still leave your house, but schools are closed, and then most businesses are closed too. It actually started it started yesterday or last night is when it took effect. We still have grocery stores open and just like necessity stuff. It's also been raining, not a lot of sunny days, so it doesn't really help like with the mood, like the weather's not really helping all this situation. But I decided to take advantage of yesterday because yesterday was really sunny and it was kind of cold still. Like the breeze was cold, but it felt nice to get some sun, and I decided to take advantage of that day just to uplift our moods a little. I wanted to do some gardening. I hope that this episode encourages you to go outside and take advantage of the free time that you may have to clean your yard, do some gardening. Maybe that'll boost your mood a little bit. I know it did for me. Overall, this is kind of like a reality check for us. We have it so good, but we don't realize. And I think that this is helping everyone like all bond more with their families, do stuff at home, because I think that we kind of got too comfortable. We have so many things available to us that we take for granted, and this definitely has opened up my eyes and realized like, oh my god, we have it really good here. And we get sometimes so stuck on social media that we forget what we have and what surrounds us. So I hope that this episode encourages you to go outside and just try to be positive and do something with your family and enjoy being alive. And as I mentioned, you guys, I do like to clean my windows often. What I don't do as often that I should is clean the screens. It's just a lot of work having to scrub them all, but I actually just use soap and water and then rinse them with like a little pressure nozzle on the hose, and actually helps really well, and it does make a huge difference. And of course, I'm going to use a pressure washer to clean the windows, especially because they develop a lot of dust and like the cracks. So this helps a lot. A little pro tip for you guys: if you're going to wash your windows, make sure you use a squeegee, because if you just let the water air dry, you're going to get rain droplets on your windows and it's just going to be a waste of time. Scrub the front porch. Actually, I normally do it with a broom, but it doesn't scrub as well as it should, so I just like to use a smaller stiffer brush. And I mean, even though it's a lot of work, it does make a big difference, and I'm actually always happy with the results when I do this. I didn't tell you guys is when I wash the front porch, it takes a really long time to dry, like in the cooler months, but once summer hits, it dries again within minutes. So what I typically like to do, and I didn't show you, I apologize, I actually just use one of my mops and just mop it away, and it actually helps it dry faster, just because sometimes like if like the mailman is coming or a neighbor or I don't know, whoever, my husband sometimes comes in the middle of the day and I don't want them to slip. So this is the reason why I use a mop, just to like get rid of the excess water and help it dry faster. Once it dries, now we're moving on to decorating. I like to hang this. It's actually a garland. I just made it into a wreath, and I DIY'd this no soliciting sign, and I bought this welcome sign at Target a long time ago actually, but it goes really well with my decor now, so I love it. And obviously I like to layer like a regular rug and then the actual doormat over it, just to give it some pop of color. And you know what, you guys, this wire basket is actually a trash can, but I flipped it over and put a plant on it, and it just works as a planter. So cute. You want to add different heights when you're decorating, because it actually looks more appealing to the eye. By the way, I know that I need new plant pots, but I barely found some that I actually love and that are so affordable, but I have to wait until the storm passes by. I found this little pot planter, or I don't know what they're called, but you apparently just put these in your pots, and I thought they were so cute, and I decided to grab 3 of them. They were $1 each, so they weren't that bad. Although they're very cute, they don't stand very well, so you're almost gonna have to like stab it into the ground really low, so you can't really see them, but I still kept them anyway, and I really think that they look cute once you find them. So my mom gave me this succulent. I don't know the name of it, but it's so cute, and I decided to just split it because I wanted to add the big one to my big succulent box that my husband made, which I'll show you in just a second. I just need to replant these guys. I lost my hand rake, so I'm gonna use my hands. I need to buy succulent soil, but for right now, we're just gonna leave it like this because we can't go anywhere. Puppy, careful, because it's gonna break. Oh, careful, it breaks, puppy. Okay, be careful. No, 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 no. And here are all my succulents. I know I don't have a lot, but you know what? The cool thing about succulents is that most of them propagate on their own. So that's pretty cool. And that is why I only got a few. And because these are the ones that I actually liked. And plus, because like I said, it'll eventually spread, and I can't wait because my box is huge. And I just think it's going to look really cute, especially with all the white rocks. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up just so that I know what kind of videos I should be making for you. This really helps me know what it is that interests you. And plus, we have so many projects planned for this house still, and I want to share them with you, so stay tuned. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so that you don't miss any videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.